and in today's video lesson, we're going to learn how to hold our flute, how to sit correctly in our music chair, and where all of our fingers are going to go as we're playing our flute. This is going to correspond with lesson 6 in the pre-method book. Okay, so before we even use our flute, we have to learn how to sit correctly in music class. It's important that we sit correctly so that our lungs can fully expand and so that our arms have a full range of motion so that we can be as successful as possible. So when you're sitting in music class, you want to make sure that you have both feet flat on the floor. You want to make sure that you're sitting up as tall as you can and that you are sitting on the front half of your chair. Okay, so let's start off and let's learn where our fingers are going to go. And we're going to start with our right hand first. So I'm going to get a little bit closer so that you guys can see the flute a little bit better. And the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to start with our right pinky. And our right pinky is going to be pressing the pinky key that's going to be on the foot joint of the flute. So I'm going to start with my right pinky first. Now that we have that one down, the next 3 fingers are going to be our pointer, our middle, and our ring finger, and those are going to play the bottom 3 keys that are closest to where that pinky is. So these 3 fingers are going to operate these 3 keys. The next thing that we're going to look for is we're going to look for our right thumb, and our right thumb does not operate any key. Our right thumb just serves as a balance point on the back side of our flute. So pointer, ring, middle, ring, pinky, and thumb. So now that we have that, we're going to scooch over to our left hand, and our left hand is going to be faced the opposite direction of our right hand. And our left hand, what we're going to start off with is we're going to start off with our pointer finger. So we have this little key up here. You're going to go ahead and skip that one. Your pointer finger is going to be placed on not the top key, but the second one. And then we're going to skip this one right here, and our middle finger is going to go right next to that. And then our ring finger is going to go right next to that one. So this is what our left hand should look like. Our thumb is going to operate one of these 2 thumb keys, depending on the note that you're going to play. For right now, we're going to place our thumb on this side key. So backing up here, we have our right hand on bottom, the 3 fingers and the pinky. And then on the left hand on top, we have our pointer finger, skip one, middle, ring, and thumb on the back. Now that we have that, when you learn how to hold the flute's going to be held to the right side of your body, and it's going to be mostly parallel with the ground. Make sure that you practice assembling your flute. Make sure that you practice where your fingers are supposed to go, because all of these things you're going to need to have completely memorized.